contrary to what you might think, internet actually rewards copycats, not the original thinkers. What do you think, Kristen?
Yeah, absolutely. Original ideas can go down the drain, especially if it goes out of space.
Especially if you don't have skills for the original ideas. What you need to guys understand is that you don't want to reinvent the wheel unless you are so bloody fantastic that you can reinvent the wheel. But like 99.9% of us, including us, we can't reinvent the wheel. We're just not smart enough for that.
No, so we need to model what works.
Exactly. So like think about social media, you know? Like why do you think things go viral?
Yeah, because there's the same thing that's happening over and over, that there's trends that people jump onto and people hijack the news, they hijack the trends, and the algorithms push that content because they know that it works and they know that it's getting people to stay on the platform longer.
Yeah, like think about why the trend is even there. Like how does something become a trend?
It catches people's attention.
And then because we are just so simple, we're simple creatures, it catches my attention, it catches Kristen's attention, it catches attention of another billion people out there.
And then the other creators see it and they create more of the same content, and the algorithm sees that these videos are getting a lot of views, so let's push that to more people so it fuels the whole thing.
Yeah, like think about social media. Like social media is powered by some of the smartest people on the planet.
Yes.
Like they're not gonna be idiots and they're not gonna be sending you a piece of content that they are not sure if you're gonna like.
Their number one goal is to get people to stay on the platform longer because they're making more money this way, advertising dollars.
So they're gonna be, of course, sending you something that's proven. And guys, that's what a viral trend is. It's just sending you stuff that's already proven. So when you are a business owner, why would you want to be an original thinker? Like, effing do what works.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a mistake that we've made in the past. Like when we started out, we were creating new original content, but it was out of space and it was not getting the clicks and the views and the traction. We couldn't understand why, but we didn't really have the skills to be creating original content.
Exactly. So you can become an original thinker, but you've got to have some basic number of skills. So first of all, I think you've got to understand your customer, like in and out. The
danger is that many people say that, yeah, I know who my customer is, but it's the woman who's 18 to 65.
Yeah.
Like they really have no clue. Like they need that precision.
Exactly.
They don't have that.
Like if you are in home decor, you've got to find another brand that is also in home decor, but that's also serving your specific customer. And if they've got a viral trend, then you can model that.
Yes.
But like, don't model a cute cat video trend for your home decor brand.
Yes.
That's just blatant stupidity.
Yes.
And you know, I'm saying that with love because I've made this blatant stupidity
yes.
mistake too.
We've done those dancing trending videos on our channels in the past.
So bad.
It got views.
So bad.
But it got views.
Some of them even didn't get even views.
But some did get views, but then even views don't matter if it's not the right audience.
Exactly. If it's not the right customer, they're never going to buy from you.
Absolutely.
You also need to understand what your ideal customer really, really interacts with. Like what specifically are they going to click on? When are they going to get so hyped up by what they see that they're actually going to go to your website and going to add to cart? And when are they going to actually buy? So you've got to understand all of these points between seeing your post to actually checking out to be an original thinker, because otherwise it's just otherwise you're just like throwing spaghetti out there and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, absolutely. So don't do it. Just model what works.
Yeah, don't go out of space.
Let's talk about some case studies, people who actually modeled the trends in their industry and see what works. Like Mark, one of our clients.
Yeah.
330,000 views.
Yeah, that was pretty great. From
nothing, right? Like when he was doing the original stuff, it was going nowhere, right?
It was going nowhere, and he was just like forever paying for ads, but the ads weren't so profitable. So suddenly he started to model what works, and boom, like his piece of content, 330,000 views, plus obviously thousands of dollars in sales. That's what you really want.
Yes.
Now, Kristen, this is an interesting one because her content, like her video, hardly any followers, went to over 1 million views, but because she was making content for her product for boats. But then the interesting thing is that sometimes we like have that first success and we think like, oh, we got it now. And then she created another piece of content thinking that she was modeling that one, and she did it for the golf niche and it tanked. And she was like, oh my God, Silvia, why did it tank? And I'm like, what is this? Like, this is out of space. Like, for for golf content to work, you have to model what the golfers want to see, not what the boat people want to see.
Yeah.
Like that's just, guys, plain logic.
Yeah.
Plain logic. And so I think often we get like really stuck in this, you know, when something works for us, we just forever want to beat that one horse. But
Yes, absolutely.
it's just, imagine like you've got to have more than one egg in the
Yeah.
baskets, you know, and you've got to model multiple things, not just like one thing that works for you and then you just forever keep doing the one thing.
Yeah. Many businesses though have one amazing creative that does all the heavy lifting for a long time.
Yes.
And so I see the temptation to go there and
Yeah.
just stick with it, but you really do have to make an effort to kind of produce.
Yeah, because I
More
find
content.
that people are like kind of get a little bit, you know, sometimes also lucky. And so then they are unaware of what about it made it work
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah, yeah.
And so unless you can like deconstruct what about it went really well,
Yes.
then you're just gonna be like, you know, have one amazing thing that you're gonna be so hyped up at, but then, you know, forever you just keep throwing the spaghetti again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Kristen, so if you wanted to like set some rules as to when do you model and when are you original thinker, what would you say?
I think the original thinking is for when you're a more established business. Like if you're starting out and you're doing less than 10,000 a month or less than 100,000 a month, it's not the time and the place to be the original thinker in your industry.
Yeah.
That's the place to be modeling what works in terms of content creation and topics and themes and things like that.
But it's kind of interesting because I actually seen some really big brands as well modeling what works, and it's kind of funny because we always think that we're gonna have the creative freedom once we get to a certain level. But once you get to a certain level, it becomes even more challenging because then you have to appeal to masses,
Yes.
right? And so if I were to think about like the ratio, you know, then I would be thinking like, okay, you've got a brand selling physical products. Like in my opinion, it's like do 70% of the modeling and 30% of something original.
That's smart. Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
more you model, because there is also creative freedom in what you model.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that you're gonna use like the cute cat videos or
Yes.
the, you know, trending sounds or any dances or whatever. It just means that you're gonna learn better and you're gonna sharpen your skill.
Yeah, I like that. I like the 80-20 kind of idea as well.
Yeah, because with every single piece of content you model, like you learn about the actual angle. You're like, well, maybe my angles and my camera setting, my lighting, maybe it was shit before anyway, but I just wasn't aware of it.
Yeah.
So just when you start modeling it, your skill level already goes from here to here just by trying to make it look like something that has already worked. And I think that gives you that creative freedom to go to the next level. But it's funny because I'm thinking like, even if you are a big brand, like there is so much pressure to appeal to the masses. And let's just remember, like masses are simple and they
Yes.
were always gonna be simple.
Yes.
So like recently we worked with James, right? And
Yes.
he's one of the biggest YouTubers out there. And even him and his girlfriend, like they're professional ballet dancers. Like the skills that they have are just incredible, just incredible. Yet, because they're so huge, they have to do all of these trends and challenges and all of these things to appeal to the masses.
Because the ballet, professional ballet is a small audience, right?
Small audience,
Yeah.
right? Like think about like who earns more money out there typically, a ballet dancer in the opera house, or is it a pop singer? Like the pop singer is always gonna win.
Yeah.
And not because they have better skills, but they just appeal to the masses. And so that's something to remember, that internet will always favor the copycats because they need the masses to stay online as long as possible because that's how they earn money. That's all it is. Simple.
Yeah, model what works.